Hello children, welcome you in bio class. Today I am going to teach you about sex determination in human. Children, sex determination deals with the study of factors which are responsible for making an individual male, female or hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite means in an individual both sex organs are present. Example is earthworm. Earthworm is hermaphrodite because it has male as well as female reproductive system in the same individual. Sex of individual in different organisms are determined by three methods. In that, first method is environmental determination of sex. There are some some organisms in that environmental factors determines the sex. Means individual is either male or female. It is decided by environmental factors. You can observe in crocodile and some lizard, high temperature induces maleness. Means when temperature is high, the zygote develop into male crocodile or male lizard. When temperature is low, then develop into female. So low temperature induces female. But in the case of turtle, it is different. In the turtle, male are predominant below 28 degrees centigrade of temperature, and females are predominant when temperature is above 30 degrees centigrade. Now, second factor is genetic determination of sex. So genetic determination of sex is the second. So in lower organisms like in bacteria, a fertility factor is found in the plasmid. That fertility factor determines the sex of bacteria. Like this, in Chlamydomonas, sex determining genes are found, and that genes will determine the sex of Chlamydomonas. And the last one is chromosomal determination of sex. So in the chromosomal determination of sex, mostly in unisexual organisms, sex is determined by the chromosomes. So they organisms have two types of chromosomes. One is autosomes and other is sex chromosomes. And sex chromosomes determine the sex of individual. So unisexual organisms have one or more sex chromosomes. These chromosomes determine the sex of individual. Children, you will study in the human beings. There 46 chromosomes are found. So among these 46 chromosomes, 22 pairs or 44 chromosomes are autosomes, and last pair of the chromosomes, that is 23rd pair, that is called sex chromosomes. Autosomes are similar in male and female or in men or women, but the two sex chromosomes are similar in women. They are represented by XX, and female means women are homogametic. Their sex chromosomes are similar, represented by XX. So they are producing only one type of ova, and each ovum having 22 plus X chromosomes. But in the men, out of 46 or 23 pair of chromosomes, 22 pairs of chromosomes are autosomes. Last pair of the chromosomes, that is 23rd pair of the chromosomes, that is sex chromosomes, and the sex chromosomes of men are represented by XY. Therefore, the chromosomes of men are 44 plus XY, and men are heterogametic. Men are producing two types of male gametes. Male gametes means sperms. 50% sperms produced by men are with 22 plus X chromosomes, and remaining 50% sperms are with 22 plus Y chromosomes. Now, in case the ovum is fertilized with a sperm carrying X chromosomes, the zygote with 44 plus XX, because 22 plus X chromosomes present in the ovum and 22 plus X chromosomes are present in the sperm carrying X chromosomes. So zygote now is with 44 plus XX chromosomes, and this zygote develops into a female child. Now in the second case, when ovum is fertilized with a male gamete or a sperm carrying Y chromosomes, the zygote with 44 plus XY chromosomes. So here you have to understand from where zygote got 44 plus XY. 22 plus X chromosomes is present in the ovum, and 22 plus Y chromosomes are present in the male gamete sperm carrying Y chromosomes. So after the fusion of ovum and sperm, zygote now is with 44 plus XY chromosomes. Now this zygote developed into a male child. So therefore it is clear now the sex of child is determined at the time of fertilization, because females are producing only one type of egg or ovum, but males are producing two types of sperms. 50% sperms with X chromosomes and 50% sperms with Y chromosomes. The sex is determined by the genetic makeup of the sperm. If sperm is with X chromosome, then zygote develop into a female child. If sperm is with Y chromosomes, zygote develops into a male child. So the sex is determined by the genetic makeup of the sperm. So there is always 50% probability of a child being born to be male or female. But this is the matter of chance which sperm is going to fertilize the ovum. Either sperm with X chromosomes or sperm with Y chromosomes. But probability is of 50% of male child and 50% is of female child.